All 16 characters confirmed for Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3. By the time Star Trek Strange New Worlds blasts back onto screens for Season 3, the series will have firmly cemented itself as the most character-driven Star Trek show of the modern era. While the episodic structure and classic Trek optimism are major reasons for its success, the real engine of the series is its ensemble, a carefully balanced 1009 of legacy characters, deep-cut canon figures, and brand new creations who already feel essential to the franchise. Season 3 promises higher stakes, emotional fallout from Season 2's cliffhanger, and continued exploration of destiny versus choice. Crucially, it also brings back a robust roster of familiar faces. Between returning main cast members and recurring characters whose appearances have already been established within the show's ongoing narrative, Strange New Worlds Season 3 is shaping up to be its most densely populated season yet. Here's a complete breakdown of all 16 characters confirmed to be part of Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3, and why each of them matters. 1. Captain Christopher Pike, Anson Mount. The soul of Strange New Worlds remains Anson Mount's Captain Pike. Season 3 continues Pike's uniquely Trek-specific burden, knowing his own horrific future and choosing to lead anyway. After Season 2 forced Pike into increasingly impossible command decisions, Season 3 has the opportunity to test his philosophy under even greater pressure. What makes Pike so compelling is that he is neither reckless nor rigid. He is a captain who listens, reflects, and doubts, and that humanity is exactly why his fate hurts so much. Season 3 isn't just another chapter in Pike's story, it's another step toward an ending we all know is coming. 2. Spock, Ethan Peck. Ethan Peck's Spock has become one of the most nuanced portrayals of the character in franchise history. Season 3 follows Spock after a period of intense emotional upheaval, professional growth, and personal loss. His struggle to balance logic with feeling remains a central thematic pillar of the show. Unlike previous incarnations, this Spock is allowed to be uncertain, even vulnerable. Season 3 looks poised to continue exploring the events that shape him into the man audiences meet in the original series. 3. Number 1/Una Chin Riley, Rebecca Rameen. After Season 2 gave Una a long overdue spotlight, including a powerful examination of identity, prejudice, and Starfleet ideals, Season 3 brings her back as a fully realized first officer with scars to prove it. Una's Illyrian heritage is no longer a secret, but the consequences of revealing it will continue to ripple through her career. She stands as one of Strange New World's strongest moral centers, and Season 3 is likely to test her leadership in new and uncomfortable ways. 4. Lieutenant Nyota Uhura, Celia Rose Gooding. Season 3 marks another major step in Uhura's evolution from gifted cadet to confident Starfleet officer. Celia Rose Gooding's portrayal has emphasized Uhura's empathy, intelligence, and emotional intelligence, qualities that will eventually define her legendary status. What's exciting about Season 3 is that Uhura is no longer searching for her place aboard the Enterprise. She's found it, and now she has to defend it. 5. Nurse Christine Chapel, Jess Bush. Christine Chapel's journey has been one of the most emotionally complex arcs on the show. Season 3 arrives with Chapel facing the consequences of personal ambition, romantic heartbreak, and professional growth. Jess Bush's performance continues to deepen Chapel beyond her TOS roots, transforming her into a fully three-dimensional character whose choices matter. Season 3 has the chance to show how those choices harden or strengthen her. 6. Lon Noonien Singh, Christina Chong. Few Strange New Worlds characters carry as much internal conflict as Lon. Defined by trauma, haunted by legacy, and constantly questioning her own capacity for connection, Lon remains one of the show's most fascinating figures. Season 3 will likely continue exploring whether Lon can ever truly escape the shadow of Khan, or whether she'll redefine that legacy on her own terms. 7. Lieutenant Erica Ortegas, Melissa Navia. Ortegas remains one of the most effortlessly charismatic presences on the Enterprise. Season 3 offers the opportunity to further develop her beyond the cockpit, delving deeper into her background, motivations, and personal relationships. Navia's performance balances humor with steel, making Ortegas a fan favorite whose role continues to grow organically. 8. Dr. Joseph Mabenga, Babs Alusin-Moket. Mabenga's darker edges were brought sharply into focus in Season 2, revealing a man shaped by war, compromise, and survival. Season 3 doesn't erase that complexity, it builds on it. As the Enterprise's chief medical officer, Mabenga stands at the crossroads of ethics and necessity, and his presence continues to challenge Star Trek's most idealistic assumptions. 9. Pelia, Carol Kane. Carol Kane's Pelia remains a delightful anomaly, ancient, brilliant, eccentric, and deeply knowledgeable. Season 3 continues to explore her unusual longevity and her role as both mentor and wildcard aboard the Enterprise. Pelia brings a sense of mythic history to the series, reminding viewers that Starfleet's future is built on countless forgotten pasts. 10. Lieutenant Sam Kirk, Dan Jennot. Sam Kirk's presence adds emotional texture to the Enterprise, especially in relation to his younger brother. Season 3 can further explore Sam's identity as both a scientist and a family man navigating Starfleet life. Unlike James T. Kirk, Sam represents the quieter side of service, one defined by curiosity rather than command. 11. James T. Kirk, Paul Wesley. Paul Wesley's James T. Kirk continues to surprise audiences by presenting a version of the iconic captain still learning who he's meant to be. Season 3 allows Kirk to exist in Pike's orbit longer, deepening the thematic contrast between destiny and choice. This isn't the Kirk of legend yet, and that's exactly what makes him interesting. 12. Montgomery Scott, Martin Quinn. Scotty's arrival toward the end of Season 2 marked a major turning point for the Enterprise's future. Season 3 officially integrates the miracle-working engineer into the crew's evolving dynamic. Martin Quinn's Scotty blends technical brilliance with wide-eyed enthusiasm, setting the foundation for one of Star Trek's most beloved characters. 13. Captain Marie Battle, Melanie Scrofano. Captain Batel's relationship with Pike adds personal stakes to Starfleet politics and command decisions. Season 3 continues to